Sup, roaches? Today, I'm gonna be talking about the things that I learned in 2019. I learned a lot. And I'm just trying to think, like, where should I start, to be honest? Because I learned, like, a lot of lessons this year. Good lessons and bad lessons, but I mean, all lessons are lessons, if you really think about it. First off, don't put your all into someone if they aren't going to put their all into you. That's a very good lesson I feel like I learned this year, towards the end of the year, mainly this month. Also, just if they're not ready to put their all into you, don't sit around and wait. It's not right. You shouldn't sit around and wait for someone. It doesn't matter if you think that you love them or not. It's just, it's not right. The second lesson that I've learned this year is if you're at a job and you don't really like your job and you feel like there's like a lot of negative energy in that vicinity of your job, don't stay. Seriously. And if you feel as though like you're going to work and every time that you go in there with a good mood and then you leave with a bad mood, it's not worth it, honestly. It doesn't matter if you're getting paid a lot, if your friends work there. If your friends work there, then I mean, and you're still leaving in a bad mood, then I mean, maybe you're friends. But if your friends work there, if you're getting paid a lot, if you like the hours, it shouldn't really be that. And I've learned that this year with the job. And honestly, I can say on my behalf, I'm still there. I'm still at the job that I really didn't like at one point. And it's better now because I'm not there all the time. Sorry, I'm not like looking right at the camera. My eyes just going every which way. Yeah, just don't force yourself to be in a situation that you really don't want to be in. Because that's just going to bring your mood down. It's not going to help going to the same job every single day, every week, every month, every year, if it's just putting you in a bad mood all the time. And that's another lesson that I learned this year. The third lesson I learned was friends. I learned who my real friends are, and I've learned who my fake friends are. And don't keep friends around if you feel as though they're your only friends. This world has 7 billion people in it. Don't hold on to someone because you feel like you won't be able to find someone else. There goes my ring light. This year, I really learned that. Last year, I mean, I didn't. Last year, 2018, it was just like, oh, my friends. And then it just wasn't like this year. 2019 was such an eye-opener to me, honestly, because it was just like, I learned who my real friends are. I learned what I really want to do in life. I learned my talents, my stuff that I can't do, stuff that I want to do. I learned so much about myself this year and so much about others. But anyways, I fixed my ring light if I didn't get that in there. It might go out again. I'll just fix it again. You gotta work with what you got. I got this propped up on boxes right now because I didn't even feel like getting my tripod, but you work with what you got. But the fourth lesson is if you love someone and you feel as though you really, really love them, and it's advice I should take for myself actually at this point. If you feel as though you love someone, let them know. And even if you feel as though that they might not feel the same way about you, it's always good to let them know and just get it off of your chest and have it out in the air. But yeah, if you feel it, sometimes you really just need to let go because it's more energy that you put out trying to hold on to it than it is to actually let go. That was another lesson I learned this year. The fifth lesson I've learned this year is family is everything. Without family, really, I don't know where I would be physically, mentally, and emotionally. I feel like this year I've learned to be so much more grateful. And just being grateful for everything, just it really has an impact on your life. Being grateful for having a roof over my head, having food on the table, having a car that I can drive and get to and from wherever I want. One more thing that I've learned this year is to always be open and honest with your mom, with your dad, with your parents, grandma, grandpa, sister, family, period. Family, friends, always be open. Now, when I say friends, I mean like close friends. I don't mean like friends that like you have at work or like friends that you have at school. Like friends that know a lot about you. Friends that you hang out with outside of school, outside of work. Friends that know your last name, know your middle name. Like those types of friends. I'm very grateful for all of my friends and I'm very grateful for my family, but I'm most grateful for my mother and for how supportive she is of me, how caring she is of me, always making sure I have what I want, what I need, necessities, stuff like that. And I'm very grateful for her accepting me. And when I say accepting me, I mean for multiple reasons. I mean for accepting me for wanting to not go to college yet, wanting to take my break. For me, wanting to pursue social media. And mostly for me, coming out to her. Very grateful that she was accepting and she still loves me with all of her heart, and some. And I'm very grateful for God and for letting him open my mind and open my eyes this year. I feel like 2019, God just gave me all of the things that I needed to build my house. And in 2020, I'm building my house. And yeah. And that's my one video for 2019 because I post once a year. Also, I will be posting more next year. I'm gonna try. I'm planning on doing a lot next year, actually. A lot that you guys will see. Thank you for getting me 16,000 plus fans on TikTok. Thank you for having 3K on Instagram. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the 80 subscribers that I have and the however many views this video will get. I genuinely thank all of you. I love you guys with all of my heart, and without you guys, without my mom and my family, I probably wouldn't be here right now. So, thank you guys for everything, and yeah, I'll see you guys 2020. Peace out, roaches.